What's up, Trail Trash? Welcome back. On today's episode, I want to show you the switch controller that I utilize on my FJ Cruiser. And what is a switch controller? It's just any kind of central unit where you can wire your accessories to and have a single switch panel instead of a bunch of different switches. The one I chose is the BantamX sPOD. So stick around, we'll get into it, and I'll show you, where I mounted the main unit or the brain of the unit, and then the actual switch panel itself. All right. We'll start by popping the hood. All right, so let me get this camera right. All right, so here's the BantamX sPOD, and I have it mounted on a accessory tray, which is right here. It also houses my smart solenoid for my dual battery setup. But the accessory tray is by All Pro, no big deal there. I caught it on sale, I think like 35 bucks or something. So I purchased it. Happy with that investment too. Gave me a good solid base to mount this to. It's held in by four bolts on the backside underneath. And what this is the cover. And you can put 8 different accessories on here. The ones I have are rock lights, fog lights, front locker, and compressor. So this front locker one, that actually goes to my compressor, but the solenoid switch is hooked to here. So when I need my locker, all I got to do is touch it on the inside. That kept me from having to wire up an ARB switch, which is this big, bulky switch setup that they have or offer with the compressor. So anyway, you got eight different accessories you can hook up, and all you do, you take this cover off, you run all your wiring to these locations. Your positive and negative will wire into here. So main power goes to the battery terminal, and then your ground is grounded. From there, the only other wires, you have this, it's like a RJ45 type network connection wire, which is waterproof, and it runs down, and I have it running through the firewall, and that plugs into the back of the switch panel, or the switch panel itself. And I'll show you that in a minute. And then here, this is just positive, negative, same thing there. So yeah, it's, I mean, really simple. Like once these wires are hooked up, this is ready. And all you got to do is add accessories from there. So each time, say for instance, like, let me see if I can pan it up here. I have roof hood lights underneath the hood. I got 3 of them. Just so if I need to look at something while I'm on the side of the road, all I got to do is push a button on the side and the lights come on underneath. So pretty simple. And all I had to do was, when I installed these lights, is run the wiring down to here, and it's done. So my rock lights, I ran the rock lights everywhere and then hooked them into here. So it's pretty simple as far as the wiring. We'll put that cover back on. And these are rated to mount underneath the hood, so we'll pan out and check out my engine bay while we're here. All right, now so here FJ has a perfect spot. This is where I mounted the touch screen. So you see it sticks out a little, but this location just perfect size, everything for this to rest. And all I did, this pops off with clips, popped it off, lined it up, drilled I think a maybe a half-inch hole into this so that that RJ45 plug can plug up to the panel. And all you do is touch it. Let's see if I can get it good. We'll turn the rock lights on. Come on. That's the rock lights. Let's see these underhood lights. Right there. Here's the other one. And I just do the control. And this also shows your battery voltage and your temp under the hood. So always know what my temperature is under the hood in that location, and my starter battery is the battery there. So, and this actually did tell me that I had a bad starter battery here recently. So that's pretty neat. But yeah, that's it. BantamX sPOD, and this is with the touchscreen. So on these, it's pretty simple. I can add another Bantam. So if I wanted 16 accessories, I just add another unit, use this same switch panel, and just hit this button to swap in between units. All of the switches here are programmable. So all you do is you go in, program it. You can put the icons that you want. They have all these icons. Underhood lights, I mean rock lights, compressor, fog lights, all type of different lightings. You can name them, you can type out anything you want on it and name it anything you want. So it's really neat with that. Super simple to use. And man, it's been solid for me. I've had no issues with it. So that is the BantamX sPOD switch panel. All right, guys, that's it for today's episode. I'm just showing you the BantamX sPOD switch controller that I installed on my FJ Cruiser. If you would, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions about the sPOD, the FJ, or questions about life, just drop them in the comments and I'll get to them. And until next time, stay trashy.